If you really want to influence your leader, you want to become more than just a person that's filling a slot or a role within the organization, but you really want your pastor to lean in on you and to look to you for advice and help. Listen, when he needs your advice and help, show up and be there. You ever wonder how you can influence your pastor or your leader or your boss? I mean, how do you really, we call this sometimes leading up. How do you lead up? How do you influence your influencer, your boss, your manager, your leader, your pastor? Well, you know what? I'm going to give you a little secret. And that is this. You influence your pastor the most when you actually show up. In other words, I first heard Sam Chan talk about this a year or two ago, and I have unpacked it in my brain and talked to leaders, and I have found Sam Chan was so right. If you really want to influence your leader, you want to become more than just a person that's filling a slot or a role within the organization, but you really want your pastor to lean in on you and to look to you for advice and help. Listen, when he needs your advice and help, show up and be there. Be solution focused. Bring ideas to the table. Never bring a problem to your pastor or your boss's attention without bringing some potential solutions, even if your pastor goes a whole nother route. It's really easy sometimes in meetings to be there, but not be there. What I want you to do is when you're there, I want you to be there. Listen, leave your laptop in your office. Leave your phone on your desk. Give your pastor eye contact. Take notes. Engage in the conversation. If you're in a staff meeting, your pastor is asking a question or needing some advice on something totally unrelated to your ministry, contribute to the conversation. When you actually show up, when you are there, you build credibility with your pastor. And when you build credibility with your pastor, you become a part of your pastor's team. You may not get promoted to the executive team level, right? You may not see a raise, right? You may not get that corner office, but you will find that your pastor, your boss starts leaning in on you more when you actually show up. How are you doing when you're talking to your pastor or your boss? Do you show up? Are you bringing ideas to the table? Are you being proactive? Are you being solution focused, right? Are you helping your pastor shine and look better? You do all these things, right? Not to kiss up, but because it's how you want to be treated. What's the golden rule? Do unto others as you would have them do unto yourself, right? I'm treating my pastor like I would want someone to treat me. I am going to be a major contributor with everything I